Also, no right side KBC in Forest 3, even though that's a given. And no chick guns. Because I know you want to save that sweet half a second.
Okay, I'll remember. Hey, sup, real men?
Let's go real men.
Okay, I'm gonna also have... I'm running one monitor, so it's gonna be your stream. I'm gonna go between that and the Strats. Okay. Ready. Okay, so counting down.
Okay, I don't know whether or not the thing's gonna start automatically.
10, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Yo, so now we have a minute and a half to kill. So what's defined as a beginner strat? Strats are, I think people could easily like watch the run and replicate, basically. That's how I'm defining it.
And stuff that you like don't lose a lot of time for attempting.
Yes, that's another one. So like, for example, I'm trying to think of a good example. Statue jump, for example. It's, you know, you could watch statue jump, replicate it, but you're gonna lose a lot of time for failing it, and it is quite precise. So statue jump ban. AKPCs are actually banned. We're banning AKPCs because a lot of people spend a lot of time on them, and they're not the easiest to learn by like just watching. What kind of time would I be able to get? I easily think if I was to do my movement between this, I could get 110. Easy. So yeah, AKBCs are banned, PDRs are banned. Extra bounces and EDRs are banned, except for maybe the one in Circus 1 because it's quite easy. But egg boosts, dad bounces, they're all allowed because they're quite easy to replicate. With a little practice. Gate skips.
Okay, let's see. This is weird. My audio setup's a little weird too, because I have like only game audio on my screen, I believe.
Family skip is in the shadow realm, my man.
And
what about underground skip set? Oh yeah, that's allowed, yeah. Absolutely. But I won't be doing underground skip this run because I think, you know, I know what. If people want to know about it, they can look it up. It's easy.
Just look it up.
Okay, so the first strat I'm going to do is the Datsun sign boost. I'm going to grow out my white egg off these cats and then I'm going to do the boost.
And I'm doing the squid thing from his video.
Oops.
Nice.
Oh, the thing is, turns out I suck at doing the
Oh yeah, then don't do the KBC with the...
I will, but after I've done... After I remember the setup, there we are. There's a squid here too. He's inactive, but he does exist. I really need to relearn the Datsun sign boost. Because I
missed a blue hoop skip, that's fine.
I got it.
Hey, let's go savage. Savage culture. Known homie. Wait, no. I might kiss it on. Okay.
121. Oof.
Then consequently, no Cypher Hatch, because I'm got the normal egg.
You're a little bit ahead of me. Your Cockadoo started slightly before mine. My movement was nice once I got past the sign boost.
Nice.
Also, I've started splitting now at the transition after the emblem count up.
Oh, you're doing splits different?
Yeah.
Well, shoot. Okay, so then I'm gonna dunk the cats in Forest 2.
You gonna dunk the cats? I'm not doing flower jump myself. I'm just gonna kill them.
Yeah, I'm killing all of them.
Easy. Onto the tree. This strat's easy once you get the timing down.
Man, we gotta warn people about cage jump. Cage jump's kind of annoying sometimes.
It can be, but it's easier than like people trying to hit the switch and failing miserably.
Yeah. There's an egg close by for.
Yeah, there's a good.
I didn't start. Yeah, I didn't see people start doing the no cage jump tillers.
This boss is easy. Just follow what I do, basically. Oh, this game's boss music slaps.
Oh no.
The thing you have to make sure of here is that you're going to max out your egg before you hit him for the final hit, otherwise he will not die and you have to do another phase.
Yeah, that's the only thing you have to make sure. Otherwise, it's pretty
And not to break
low
your egg as
variance.
well, but it's pretty simple not to get hit by him, as long as you're paying attention. There we are. Ooh.
Good morning.
Can't wait to see it then, Mim.
Dang, you overtook me.
Always do. I love Forest 3. It's one of my favourite levels. I think I don't know if I actually talked to you about this, but Blizzard 1's my favourite level now.
Oh.
The ECSS route and movement's really fun.
Yeah, the hatching the Elder is really cool.
Yeah. And like, I always like the starting movement for Blizzard 1, but I hated the slide, or grabbing the fruit on the slide. So now that that's like kind of taken out, it's so much nicer.
I accidentally went to Pirate 1 right away.
Oh, that's fine. What route are you doing in runs at the moment?
I'm gonna do yours for the rest.
Oh, I forgot to hatch Clifford. I was gonna hatch Clifford. Actually, I was meant to hatch Cypher, but you know, whatever, it's fine. You can hatch. It's actually faster to hatch Cypher than to hatch Clifford here. I kind of went autopilot there and started doing like RDA shit, but
I'll hatch Cypher for 43 then.
that's fine then. And you can even use your animal here if you really want to. Oh, I got whammied. There we are, that's fine.
Okay.
And you want to jump over the gates, because it's nicer. I normally do like a normal jump over around these gates, but if you egg bounce and roll, it's way easier. You can egg bounce here, jump over this switch, you can egg bounce and roll around here, that's absolutely fine as well. That was slow, but that's fine. I don't think stream died. It seems pretty good on my end. Oh, it does.
Oh dang. Multi-Twitch is killing it.
Oh, multi-switch does that, yeah.
Her Twitch just... I don't know. I don't know why... Yeah, big Twitch moment. It's like it's free users. I don't know. Like instead of doing that, just like run more ads. Makes sense to me. Okay. Cypher strats. Cypher strats.
You might overtake me because how bad my flash free was. My fruit pickup wasn't very good. This movement here might look daunting, but it's actually really easy. I took it slow there just to show how easy it can be.
Okay. Okay, I'm on my way to part 2.
I'm in the emblem. Yeah, I'd say the movement in Pirate 2 is really easy. The cannon shots look scary, but they're really quite easy. You can take your time with them as well. And there's good visual reference guides on how to actually hit them as well. This gate skip
I did not.
Is a bit spooky, but it's free.
I did not take my time with the first cannon.
I got a very quick second cannon. I got 25 portal. Like, I instantly got the second one. And don't be upset if you don't get a time that fast. That was just very lucky for me. It is like semi RNG. I'm actually not going to do fast glow because fast glow is hard. I'm just gonna.
What's the course?
I'm just gonna hit him as he comes out of puddles. Of course, try and grow out your egg when you can. Because you will do more damage then. And stay clear of him when he lands as well, because he will break your egg. And then after this hit, we're going to go for the pineapple. And we're going to duck now, and then run away from Blur. Shoot him after he's done his 2-shot. And if they're together, then you can dunk like that, and then if not, you might have to do another face, but that's fine to do. Blur is dead. Yo, I'm ahead, let's go.
Yep.
Clip and Yeet's an easy strat to... It's a hard strat to learn, but there's no risk for trying it. And if you
after you get it like 10 times, you rarely miss it ever again.
Yeah. And if you need to save the game after boss battles, you can talk to the Elder, but it's just faster not to, so I don't. But of course, if you've got like a hard level coming up, feel free to save. It's a little bit faster to talk to Clip from the side as well, so make sure you do that if you can. Like, you can literally just take your time on here, it doesn't matter. That's an IGU, that's just a technical thing you can get if you like get up on the floor and you sort of hit that sort of edge.
You got the IG?
I got the IG.
Or 3-2.
So you're going to put your egg on this spot here, and then I'm going to come over to this spot here. Let's just like a look at the crosses on the ground. And then when Clip and Jumps lands on the next platform, I'm going to move towards the egg. Pick it up, turn around, and go immediately like that. And I should have got it. If he's here by 54, then I've got it.
Got regular yeet.
I got super. If he gets there at like 59, then that's normal yeet.
Regular yeet.
Yeah, that's normal yeet. If super yeet is when you get to 54, which is a little bit more advanced. Still. They're both as easy as each other, and usually if you fail, like, you can fail super clip and yeet and get normal yeet, which I think Fleedle, what happened to Fleedle? I also forgot to split there. It's cooler when you see what happens. Basically, you instead of like following the path, you sort of run through the air to the end, and it takes 10 seconds. This strat's easy. Stay up the left of the slide, dash up it, then jump. That's the best way to approach it. Here you can take your time on the dunk. Or you can just like run your egg into the bomb and make it go over the edge. That's what Shadow does a lot, and it's actually quite effective.
I couldn't mash out the jump for the end of Part 4.
Can you jump from the standstill and hit the emblem?
Yep.
I thought you couldn't. I thought you always had to take like a step.
Nope.
That's pog.
Or I guess if you do like a full jump. The emblem cycle is pretty nice there. Wait. Oh, we're not doing Part 5? Shoot.
The Part 5's a little bit later.
Okay. I'm gonna do Part 5.
Alright.
See it.
We'll catch back up at Part 6 then.
Yeah. I got popped by the fire for anchors, which makes anchors a lot less scary. That's a stray.
I got good RNG, so I don't need to pick up as much fruit. Cherries and pineapples is good RNG for gold eggs. In fact, I got a lot of cherries and pineapples drop. In fact, I got it without needing to pick up both the fruits from the second dino. I'm not going to do tree bounce because tree bounce is stupid. So I'm just going to do it normally. So you want to bounce roughly here, and then sort of to the other side. Or air roll. It's quite easy once you go down. It's one of those ones where like people find it scary, but like once you know it, it's so easy. It's like one of the easiest gate skips in the game, honestly. And here's a frame perfect B press, perhaps? No, I suck. Yeah, that's hard to get. If not, doesn't matter. I'm kind of wait at the moment. There's the only one we have to do that.
Yeah, boss rush has ruined me.
Oh, boss rush.
Ugh.
Dino 2 is probably one of the harder levels in the run from a casual perspective. If you die, you have to rehatch Richie every time. Which is an Ica Rumba moment, if I must say so myself.
Big eye caramba moment.
Indeed.
Yeah, if only that cow was in the game that had the texture.
The cow.
So then you could have a cow.
Yeah, you could have a cow man. No one in the game wears shorts, do they? So they can't be eaten. Sign jump's easy. Hold on to the sign, and then when you get launched, when you got launched, visibly launch, hold away. Don't like try and preemptively hold away, otherwise you won't get it. It's literally, a lot of people like try and think it's like this frame perfect input where they have to hold away when they bounce up. No, literally you'll get launched if you keep holding in. But you want to maximize your distance by holding away as soon as possible, so once you've noticed you've been launched, basically just hold away. You want to bounce on this X, then onto the platform, and then to the next platform. Easy, turn around, shoot Richie. Here, wait this one out if you're starting out, because there's no point trying to time it. Then jump off the edge that way. Skip that. If you do, just try to jump again till you get it. Dash jump around there, that's easy. I actually missed the fast cycle. Okay.
Good news, I'm in Dino 2.
I'm about to finish the level. So I'll jump that direction because you won't soft lock otherwise. If you jump forward, you will die. Because there's like invisible walls. Or invisible death lanes. Oh yeah, no wonder I missed the cycle because I did both the green hoop and the weight, so of course I missed it.
Oh.
You can only do one or the other. If you want to make the fast cycle, or the fast cycle, if you want to make the fast cycle, you have to do both, then do some really difficult movement, which even I can't. Topo's easiest boss in the game, theoretically. Just kind of wait around, let him finish his attack, and then attack him. The wall of lava is easy, you just make sure your egg's facing it. Best way to avoid Topo's meatballs is to hold the camera, point the camera into the sky and then you can see where they're coming from. That's easy strats there.
Okay, yeah. Played kind of safe on
Yeah.
a lot of Dino 2 stuff, but it felt like I was still doing like the Strats I normally do. Like I just took a while to line up the second Dino dash jump, and you could back up with bouncing off the tree, but it's probably better to just go on the regular dash jump again.
We're going to look at this spot here, because that's where, because this is going to be where the enemy spawns where I'm standing just a moment ago. So we're going to make him slam his head down on that spot to send Toho to the to the end of the spot, basically. But yeah, run. I think a lot of people struggle with that with sign jump because they think it's this really precise input where you have to like hold away at the right time when really it's literally just hold into the sign, you'll get launched out, and then holding away is just changing your direction of speed, if anything. And even if you do the input later, you can just go to like the left side of the gate. Yeah, see now you've got the hang of it, it's easy. Oh, I'm forgetting to split, man.
Oh yeah, me too.
I forgot to split the entire level. ECSS, if you're playing on PAL, this won't work. Don't do it on PAL, do the normie route for PAL.
Oh yeah, I'll do normie route then.
Poggers. Fleet will do normie route because he's cool. But ECSS only works on NTSC copies of the game. That bounce is free. Don't bother with fire hoop, it only saves 2 seconds and it's hard. Oops. I forgot to hold the direction there when I went into that hoop thing. You want to grab the cage from this side.
I think I did the exact opposite of what I needed to do for the last hit on Topo. That's fine.
But yeah, you can take your time with this, just like do that if you really need to. If you want to try the egg shoot, that's fine, it's quite easy, but yeah, just get a feel for it first, don't like, try and do it on a whim. Else you're just going to run away and get hit by a giant cat, which can happen. And just make your way down the slide, it's quite easy. Hit the coin because it's swag. And that's Blizzard 1. Blizzard 2 is an easy level. The main thing you need to know is that there are going to be 4 cats in like the bottom area of the level. Make sure you kill them in the order that I killed them, or else your fruit's going to despawn when trying to pick it up and you're going to lose a bunch of time. So it could be like this. So that dash damage did is so free. It's like the easiest skip in the game. You're going to egg bounce over here, you're going to hit this cat here, then kill these cats in those 3 cats in that order. Then you're going to come over, grab this cipher egg, grab the apple if you want, then it means you can only pick up 3 fruit as opposed to 4.
Okay, doing normal version of Blizzard 1 and succeeding.
Yo, let's go. And then we're going to come here, make Billy's back face the wall, and then egg bounce up against the wall. Once your back's rubbing against the wall, just drive her and you'll get that clip. You shoot Cypher in the direction the sign's pointing. Once you're on the platform, you can shoot him there, or you can shoot him up here if you want to, and then one more shot there.
Ooh, got the frame joke for End of Blizzard 1.
Ooh.
Nice!
But you can take your time on your Cypher shots if you're worried about missing them. You do only have 5 shots until Cypher dies. So you might... And actually, yeah, that's a good point, actually. If you mess up your Cypher shots and do the clip, you can't get out. You're trapped in the room and you have no way to grow your egg. So, yeah, make sure you don't miss all your Cypher shots, or else there's a reset. Or like a level reset at least. It's, yeah, take your time if you're like starting out to like aim them. Moles is easy to an extent. He is like an RNG boss fight, but basically him, hit him no more than 9 times. And then try and grab like 5 fruit. And then whilst the ice balls are bouncing around, you can get like way more and get a maxed egg. And then what you want to do is you want to hold L. And then do what I'm doing on the input display. So it's like basically top right notch, top left notch, you keep alternating whilst holding L into moles and now kill him. Or if you want to be a bit faster, you can do like jump, dunk, jump, dunk, jump, dunk, which is the fastest.
Okay. I'm going to remember to split on the portal. It's gonna happen.
I'm on Blizzard free. My main advice for Blizzard free is to basically keep an eye on the penguins. So use your camera a lot, you know, turn it so you see where the penguins are at all times. Basically with Billy, you might struggle with the camera at first, but if you just keep control of it at most of the time, then you'll get on fine with it. Like, you just need to make like good use of the camera. So we know we've got 2 over there, that's where they will be. And if you hit the penguins after they've done their spinning, they will attack you again. So try not to hit them whilst you're going around with your snowman again, otherwise you're just going to aggro them again. And it makes your life a little bit harder. It's down and slightly to the left, sort of walk into the emblem there.
Expert moles fight on my screen.
Let's go expert moles fighting.
Oh no, I've jinxed myself.
Uh-oh.
Okay, no, we still got the cycle, but I messed up grabbing the 5 fruit that I got dropped. Okay.
Blizzard 4, probably the easiest. One of the easiest skips in the game, to be honest. You can do it in so many different ways, it's easily retryable. And
yeah,
if you mess it up, you can literally just run back to where you did the skip from. This is easy. You dash from that point there, there's like a little dark patch on the texture. You jump from that dark patch and that gets you into the hoop. Here you go do the skip we just did in Blizzard 1, which is easy. You hold away from the tree as you hit it, and then you hold away from the other tree as you hit that one. Here, just roll into this hoop. And just to show how easy it is, I'm just going to egg bounce. And you've got so much air there just to roll in. I could have done that like a little bit fast, like in say a couple seconds, but don't want to like tell you guys to do the most optimal movement and get hit by penguins or miss the jump. It's no fun. Blizzard 6, easiest level in the game. It's literally very difficult to mess up. Unless you're bad at slides, in which, yeah. It's literally get to the bottom slide, run to the end and wait. There's no tech here. Also, once you get used to moving the camera, I would recommend using the camera as like when navigating slides, because it's easier than like turning. But you can literally just hold forward or whatever direction you want to hold, and then just turn the camera to adjust your position. It's much more, what's the term? It gives you a much more freedom of movement, unless you do like tinier turns and have more control. You're going to wait on this patch here, when you're jumping, and you're going to start mashing B now, because you can talk to Ravish early and finish the race a little bit earlier. There's no sorcery there, it's just Ravish finishes the race when it touches the flagpole. You don't have to wait for it to land. So
Whoa, I did the cool bomb on Blizzard 4.
Right, peanut jump time. This one you might need to watch a guide for, but it is really easy.
Oh, right. I'm probably going to do box clip on that.
Yeah. So you're going to do box clip, which is about 9 seconds faster, but it is a little bit more precise in the terms of, like, if you can easily die trying to do it.
Yeah.
Peanut jump is easily retriable, and it's basically fundamentally really easy to do. It's just you got to know where to jump from, if anything, because it's basically an egg boost from this spot here. It looks like a peanut. There's a little dark smudge. You gotta make sure your egg's not in the dark smudge, and then just hold that tree. And when you're moving for those egg boosts, you basically want to start holding in the direction you need to travel when you're bouncing down. So before you like bounce back up, because you don't move at all when you bounce down. And then you can make sure that you're basically moving from frame 1 by doing that.
I took the scenic route on a Blizzard 6. I got the chick cold on the right side of the Raptor slot.
He's a hard lad, lads. He's going in.
Need some coin to make it in this world.
I forgot to make a split for Pirate 5.
That's good, because I am skipping my split for Pirate 5.
Well, I thought I had an
due to doing it early.
I'm pretty sure I made one, unless I was thinking anchors and then I just never actually wrote it. So, yeah, there's going to be 2 levels in this split here, because I messed up. At Pirate 5 time.
I should have tried for my...
And then
I should have tried for my IL on a Blizzard 6, because...
yeah.
It could have gotten Ravage to turn to face me.
Yeah, take your time with the anchors if you need to, like... and don't rush your jumps either, because sometimes like you'll just jump right into anchor. If you think that if you wait the jump out long enough and you will make it, you can. Also you can bounce on there and roll into there, that's probably a little bit easier. Make sure your reticle's anywhere in the blue sky for that, as long as it's not fully extended upwards, because it will miss. So it's anywhere in the blue sky that's just not straight up from the default position. Here you just want to dash jump onto that sign and bounce, and then roll off. Don't need the coin, I just grab that by mistake. That trick's really easy to learn, to be honest. It's just you gotta get a feel. You know, you just gotta try at least once. Let me know when you're entering Forest 6, because I'm about to go in now.
Okay. I'm about to grab the emblem for Dino 8.
Okay, so I am a tad ahead then, just a little bit. Because I'm on the save screen. So I'm saying no KBCs for this one, because it is these KBCs are really difficult.
Yeah, they can tilt pretty easily.
Yeah, and they basically, Top Runners even mess it up today, like, they're not the easiest.
Oh no, I'm going into Forest 8.
Oh no.
I'll tell you when I'm let's going on Forest 6.
Okay. So yeah, make sure you don't enter the wrong level, that's an obvious there, but it's, happens to a lot of people when they just autopilot on their, like, menus, and you lose like 30 seconds every time you do it.
We all get anxiety about it. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Once in a while.
Because like I get anxiety for Monkey because he does like the fast menuing with like both the D-pad and the analog stick, and I feel like he's one misinput away from entering the wrong level.
Okay. I've killed the 8 cats in Forest 6.
There we are. I am at the green hoop for the windmill. Here for this, you just want to basically hold nothing up to bouncing, and then you can grab your egg and dash towards the gate. Go through like that. And now we're going to go to Circus. Circus 1 has some, has a very cool strat, but it's generally quite an easy level. There is a factors of RNG in the fruit pickup, But don't worry about that too much. Just make sure that, like, if you do get the worst case RNG, I'll explain what to do. And it's just a matter of, like, waiting. You can execute these cats. If you get a nice shot, you can kill them very quickly, but it's difficult. At least try it. Shoot the penguin from a distance, and then kill the last two. And make sure you're doing it sort of, like, down left from where the penguin is, because otherwise you're going to aggro the upper penguins. Here I'm going to dunk my egg into this corner here, like so, and I'm then going to grab the gold egg. I'm going to make sure the top of my shadow of the egg is touching the tip of this triangle here, and I'm just going to hold forward and bounce into this egg like that. And that gets me up here, and that skips this whole annoying section, which is probably harder than any trick in this run. Here you can execute the cats for a distance, just like take it over here. If you miss though, you will be in danger. Okay, so I've got bad RNG, which is fine. I don't know if I've got the worst RNG yet, which is if these don't drop enough good fruits. Which they did, so that's fine. If they don't drop 2 cherries and pineapples, then you are going to get the worst RNG. And if you do, wait over there for the fruit to respawn, but don't wait where the fruit spawns, because it will delay the spawn. Just stand near it, wait for it to respawn, and then grab it.
Okay, I got the corner EDR in Circus 1, which is very near and dear to me.
I remember discovering that strat because I used to go around the boardwalk section, and then I watched Clam and I was like, "Oh, you can skip that." It just wasn't documented. Oops. Bit early on the split. Alright, so we're going to do a dad bounce in the next level, and this is probably one of the tricks that the community don't really understand how it fully works, but we know how to do it. Basically, it's going to be, we're going to egg bounce and then just like land on top of another egg that's in a corner, and we're going to hold into the wall and then keep holding like neutral with certain timings, and that's going to gain us height over time, and then we can use that to get out of bounds. And it's quite easy. There are other ways to get out of bounds, like PDR and stuff, but that's up to you. Well, I haven't really mentioned this yet, but if you want to try like any... Oops. I'm doing things wrong here. I was actually getting ready to do double out of bounds, but that's a that's a very, very advanced strat there.
Hey, left side for your mirror. Nice. Just entering Circus 2.
I've messed up.
I'll also do dad bounce.
Okay. Yeah, I've made a screw up of my eggs here, so I'm just gonna swap my eggs for this one here. You want two small-sized eggs. You want to jump and then like hold up against the wall to place it in that corner, and then you're gonna grab this egg. You're gonna egg bounce, hold into the corner as well, and then every time you start bouncing back up, you're going to put your stick into neutral, and then when you go down, you're gonna hold into the wall. Be careful with the timing on your roll. You could die doing that. And also hit this mirror. Basically, you know which one's the real one because it's black on the back. So break whichever mirror is black on the back side, because then if you lose your egg here, you will not have an egg to back it up.
Actually, I'm not going to do any out of bounds on Circus 2. I'm going to check the mirrors.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, there's a strat that Fleel's going to do where you can actually find out which mirror is the real one.
Okay, so that one looks like it has the Sultan logo on the back. It's kind of hard to... Okay, that one's real. I mean, yeah, that one's the mirror. Yeah, okay, so you have to, like, arch the camera over the... like, mirror. It's kind of finicky, but if you're, like, bouncing, then you can, like, force the C-stick to get it to look over, and it should be black on the other side of the correct mirror. That way you can pick that one and get it right instead of having to fight the enemies and pick it up.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, tilting. You just gotta make sure you're putting your stick into the neutral position every time, like you bounce back up, like a couple frames after you bounce, like start bouncing up again. Like
Yeah, checking the second.
It is a timing trick, but it's like once you understand it, it's pretty easy. And sometimes I think it depends on how you put your egg in the corner as well. It is weird though, the dad bounce. It's just way easier than all the other outbound methods.
Okay, yeah. So that was I actually got a good example of sussing out the fake mirrors. Like you could, oh wait, you could actually see which ones were fake when I was working it. And then I forgot to get a small egg for the end.
Oof. Circus 3 has a couple of advanced strats, but we're not going to do them. So I'll show off just the normie route, which is quite easy to do. First of which, with this board, you basically want to like get in between like 4 tiles and then just spin your stick.
It also doesn't help that dad bounce on Circus 2 is like the hardest dad bounce in the game, but it's the first one that was discovered. Just because the corner is so like screwy, or it's so like small to tuck in there. I think the thing with dad bounce is you have to like be holding forward into the wall for a long amount of time, and then if like the amount of time you hold in like spits out that amount of height. But it's hard to hold forward into that specific corner in Circus 2.
Yeah. You want to bump into this wall here because it will just stop the enemies from aggroing you for some reason. I found that out like a long time ago. And then you want to like hatch Reki, face the first battery. Oops, I was not. Reki, stop running away from me. That was embarrassing. I wasn't standing in Reki apparently. And then here, break the fence, shoot your egg out. I'm not dash cancelling here just to show how easy this can be. And here, dash past this cat, turn around. And you want to dash up towards the yellow hoop. I just knew where it was, so it kind of looked like a blind jump. But you can position your camera to know where you're jumping from. Because you're now going to jump down to the bottom of the level. That's really easy to do. It's a scary looking dash jump, but you've got so much like leeway with it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I made it over to like the Circus 5 area. In Circus 3 I just didn't actually bounce over to the starting platform of Circus 5. Yesterday, that was fun. Circus 4 and 5 are a couple of really easy levels. Circus 5 is probably a little bit harder because it's got quite a difficult jump to make, but it's right at the start of the level, so you can just keep retrying until you get it. But really, you can take your time with it as well and make it easy. And in fact, I'll show that off because I'm nice. So here you're going to break these 3 boxes and grab all but one of the fruit. I grabbed all of them there because I accidentally picked up the last one, but that's fine. Doesn't make a difference if you do, it's just obviously you want to pick up as little fruit as you can and get away with. So you want a mid-sized egg here, and then you go do that movement there. It's quite easy. This dash jump's free if you dash from the edge or close to the corner. Don't dash from the edge because you might fall off. Here then you're just going to dunk these cats. If they try and slam down, just jump over it.
Oh shoot, I forgot I'm doing double bat strat. I think... Oh man, okay, yeah, sorry. The thing of double bat strat is just like pointing at the yellow texture thing back here.
I think that's the really weird.
Only real trick of it, but yeah, you only get
you only have 1 shot.
5 shots. You get like 1 extra shot.
You only have 5 shots. I also forgot to split it.
Yeah.
I was doodling with my hand, it's my fault.
So like you can miss it and go around the windmill to the around the clock to the one that you missed. You just have to know that Reki ran into the wall.
Yeah.
And then you won't have like the second cutscene show up for when you hit it if you miss.
If you want Fleedle, I won't show off the ECSS in Sand 1 if you want to show it off, and I'll do the normie route. This dash jump's quite tight here, just make sure that you jump from the edge and also dash forward and don't try and turn in the air because you'll just lose a bunch of speed. Here in this cutscene you want to hold down right. This is just a small little time save, but it's not hard to do. Down right in the notch. Once the second cutscene plays, hold forward. Take 2 steps out of the cutscene and jump. Oh, I messed it up. Ignore me. Don't listen to me. I'm wrong.
Good morning.
Two things to make sure: if you're doing tricks like dad bounces and that of that caliber, just make sure that you every now and again, like if you're failing the trick, just to make sure you tap the egg that you're not touching off, like Billy's holding, because you don't want it to despawn.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first skip of Sound 1 is really easy. Just let the hoop come up a little bit, and then hold A out of it. Turn the camera, and then like hold towards the wall. Roll. We're not going to do crow bounce because crow bounce is really advanced. I don't do it in runs, so.
I had my egg popped in a Circus 4 by the cats at the end because I don't know, I jumped too high when I was doing the dunks on him, but there's an egg like really close to back it up with that I used.
Yeah. So with this B, we can kind of ignore it. If you need to kill the bee, you can, but yeah, for the most part, it shouldn't. If you move fast, it shouldn't be a problem. So I'm going to do the normie right here. I'm not going to do the outer cutscene skip, and I'm going to let Fleedle do the outer cutscene skip to show it off. The outer cutscene skip is a little bit more harder than the older route, just because it's quite a precise skip to do. But fundamentally, it's really easy. It's just if you fail it, you're going to lose a bit of time.
Okay. Took a death on Circus 5, but that's okay.
Good morning.
Alright, and now this is probably the hardest level in the run, but I'm going to do an egg boost strat to make it a little bit easier. There's a strat called Torch Skip, which I'm not going to show off. I think Fleedle might be showing off.
Yeah.
Torch Skip's quite hard to learn.
Skip.
Torch Skip's hard to learn, but it's very, very effective. I'm going to show off a slightly slower version of Torch Skip, which does an egg boost instead. The egg boost isn't as well known, so I might fail that a couple times, because obviously I grew up with this game before egg boosts were a thing. And I think both times I've done a beginner's run, the dino has run away from me every time. But yeah, if you stand at that position where I kind of dunk, the bees will like both charge you. If not, you can kill them individually, that's fine. Right, so for the egg boost, I'm going to kill these 2 dinos. I'm going to get into this hoop. And where we're going to place our egg is we're going to place the bottom of the shadow of the egg up against this brown line where like sort of the clay colour tile and the brown texture meet. And we're going to place the centre of the shadow egg on this line here. That's sort of like going down there. You can look at the textures to get an idea of how I've done it. Then we're going to bounce on this red tile here, get the egg centered on the camera, hold forward, and roll. Make sure you run under that hoop because that triggers a checkpoint for you there. And then move this way. Then down here you can roll. Yeah, just get up there. If your egg breaks, there is an egg behind you, and I don't know why I just did that because that's the wrong movement. Don't do what I just did.
I got good RNG on the other cutscene skip.
That's cool.
Then I have to line it up so it looks really safe.
You got a dash jump the first two, and then you can roll jump into the swinger hoop, or you can just take your time with it if you need to. Here, if you want to get a full-sized egg quickly, grab the green egg, break this rock, and grab these eggs, and that fully size your egg there. I think Fiedel might be showing off the egg boost in this fog room.
I'm probably just gonna do it normal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it normally as well because I don't know the egg boost too well. Yeah, if you dash jump to the middle platform of those three in the gaps there, you can roll across the other two. Like that. It's a really safe way of travelling. Here, egg bounce onto here, then roll just to make it up there safely. And you can see in the distance there's these three white dots. We're going to dash jump towards there, and then the third dot, we're going to like align ourselves with the slide and then jump from the third dot, because that will get us into a hoop. And then this way, and we're out the room. Yeah, the fog room egg boost isn't too difficult, but I just don't know it, so it's like, I just don't do it.
I know it pretty well.
It got found after Family Skip, and I was doing Family Skip by that point, so.
It kind of loses a lot of time if you, well, I guess it doesn't lose that much time because you already have the switch hit by the time you do it, but like, I don't know, just safer to...
I'm actually going to do faster Corvo here, because I actually don't know the old setup for fast Corvo. And I failed my run last time I tried doing it. Fast Corvo is a matter of waiting. Faster Corvo is a matter of waiting around and being patient. So we're going to hit him 4 times here into this corner. We're going to place our egg here and stand here. This will make Glur's shots jump out of the arena, basically, if we stand here.
Oh wait, I did torch skip, but I did it like really fast. Whoops. I'm trying to catch up at this point, kind
of. I'm going to hit 1 here, let the egg grow, then do 2 egg shoots. That's fine, then 1, 2. That was meant to be an egg shoot there, but I messed up. But I kind of like just timed it out roughly. In my head. You would do 2 egg shoots there, but for some reason my second egg shoot didn't come out. And also try to minimize your damage here, because otherwise Corvo might go on a while, and you will do some damage boosting and you don't want to die to the boss, so... Wait for a second, hit him, wait for the apple to respawn, there's the apple, let it grow, then hit him 1 more time. Place your egg roughly here, then walk to the other triangle opposite, and then slowly walk the Corvos towards the egg, but don't let him touch the egg of course because they'll break it. For the glare phase, I'm just going to grab this egg in preparation, and then bring him to the wall. You can stand under him like this, but don't stand directly under him or he'll hit you. And then when he hops, move slightly.
Wow, oh, I just did Sand 2 like a champ.
Let's go.
It's like a 138 portal without the egg boost or things.
That's base. And then we're going to do what we did for the Shadow Clones again. So like slowly walk them into the thing. As you can see, like we're doing a bit of damage boosting there. And that's faster Corvo. Basically that skips 2 phases of the fight. There's a fast Corvo strat that skips 1, but of course I don't know it too well. Because I'm used to the faster strat.
Yeah, I don't remember not good Corvo. I don't remember like non-fast Corvo that well either, but I guess I could like try. No, I think I'm just gonna try and do it right. Better to see it done right than done wrong.
Yeah. I forgot to make a split for Corvo as well.
Oh yeah, me too.
So, at this point, I would have wanted to have done Sand 3 by now to have a chance at 104 in a run. I've still got 2 more levels until that point, so... Alright, Bibu, easiest level in Sand. Just basically Sand 1 again, but as a race. More or less.
Let's go.
So we're just gonna talk to Bibu. And the one thing you can do to speed this up, but actually I'm not gonna break any pillars here, just to prove the point here. Normally we would break pillars, and the that will speed up the race a little bit. But of course, if you're new to the game, yeah, just focus on getting to the end. You can do the skip and sand one again because it's easy and it helps basically make this race really easy. And kind of those corners tight there just for a little bit of optimization.
Okay. Getting to my last hit of quarter. Oh, actually, I'm gonna just show what the monkey phase looks like. The Sultan phase.
Oh yeah, let's just run away.
Wow, is it really? He's waiting for me to get the last hit on him for so long. Like, I threw away the small egg, but he was just like waiting for like literally like 10 seconds for me to get the hit.
There we are. So he would finish the race if you break the pillars at about 103, but because you finished it, like, it saves you about 3 seconds if you break one of the pillars on the way.
Good morning.
I was about to get to the like even better part of the boss music there, just for waiting around.
What the do.
Yeah, that one.
Bum. Okay, and then finally we've got the hardest level in sand. Nah, I'm lying. This actually is really free with the strats I'm going to show you. The only hard part is the B room. So there's a free strat to skip the underground room. I'll show off. For the sake of it, because I know this first jump could be quite difficult, we're just going to dash jump up there and then roll down there. We're going to hit the switch. And then we're going to turn the camera, go this way, and we're going to go through the blue hoop, that's important. And then we're not going to move at all. We're just going to get up and start bouncing. And we're going to hold into this sign and just do an egg boost. And then you can like roll like that, do a roll jump, and you can skip the room. And then bring the bees over here like so. And then hold into the wall, that'll make the bees inflate a little bit faster. Yeah, basically from the spot that the blue hoop spits you out of is basically like the perfect setup for this sign boost. And it's actually easier at this point if you have the giant egg, so we're going to take the giant egg still. Normally at the top level we'd switch from a smaller egg to do statue jump, but we're not going to do statue jump. Here you can dash jump into this ring, and you want to hold sort of that direction I held. It's kind of awkward, and if you mess it up you don't lose that much time. Then sign jump off here, turn the camera midway through to land on the slide for free. And it's really easy if you've got a giant egg as well, because yeah, you just don't get knocked out of the sign as much. And then just turn your camera into this, with the slide. And now we've got the easiest skip in the game coming up, the door clip. This is really easy. You're gonna hold into the wall, and then you're gonna like basically run against the wall and go slightly to the left, and you'll just clip through. It might take a couple of attempts, but it's not hard. I am on sub 110 pace.
Wow.
Actually, I don't know, maybe not with this palace route I'm doing, I might not be able to get it. No, there's no shot.
Okay.
I'm like basically gonna have a very, very, very low 110. But I have had deaths and messed up some strats, so definitely can go sub 110 with easy strats. Okay, so here we need to kill all the cats to start with. Except this one here, that one's fine, you don't have to kill them. Kill the 2 cats there, then kill these 2, and then go back for the fruit on the other ones because it was got sooner. And then grab these fruits, kill the cats. and get to the gate. Well, okay, I don't know what the camera's doing there.
Okay.
And then we can jump over
Here's
this
the
wall here. Here you want to like
Here's
sort of
the-
dash this way because you don't want the dinos to be triggered immediately. Then plop your egg roughly here. I've done a guide on power skip that basically I'm using the ground as like a reference point there. Make sure left shadow egg is up against that small square that you see there. Pick up all the fruit, and then you're going to do a side jump off this into the egg like that. And that's actually quite easy once you get it down.
Okay. I had to get used to it, but I did the sign jump or the sign bounce with the large egg on sand 3. And check coin alert. Oh, 2 check coins alert. Got both the slide coins.
2 of them. Dark Raven, I'll show off my strategy for Dark Raven. Because I do have a strat.
Oh yeah, and for door clip, you probably already said it, but you can hold the wall and press L, and then if you hold up left, then that's pretty consistent.
Yeah. So you want to go up and down, which is basically like keep doing like half circle turns, you know, from up to down. Now you understand sign bounces. Pass skip should be easy. You just need to clear 1 puddle, but make sure if the overlapping puddles go from go to the overlapping part last, and basically go into the overlapping part like that.
Yeah, whenever you're near the overlapping part, make sure you touch it so that that puddle doesn't respawn due to you not touching it.
Yeah, you basically, if you don't touch a puddle for long enough, it will regenerate and regenerate any part of other puddles that are overlapping it as well. It's hard to explain, but it's just like, yeah. So for this,
Yes,
this
it
example,
is
I'll
what
do
it is.
like this. And as you see, like I'm going to keep going into this puddle that's overlapping here for safety, and then I'm going to do it again. There we are, and I just got it.
Wow, 19 seconds on the doors coming down in Palace 1.
Nice.
That's my best ever on that.
Oh, for this strat, basically when the where the little missiles go fully outwards, shoot away from Raven, not towards the wall, just towards the middle of the arena, stand under him and let the missiles hit him. Yeah, the sub 110 pace is died. It's like basically it looks like it's gonna be like a 110-10.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I got power skip really clean first try, and my setup is using those tiles on the ground. I like took a little extra time to set it up. So,
yeah, the tiles.
but I pay attention to the tiles on the ground.
Basically, if you need to like rewind the VOD and see how we've done it, just look at how like the shadow of the egg is lined up with tiles and stuff, and it should make sense. A lot of setups of the game with placing eggs in certain spots. It's basically looking at the shadow of the egg and looking at textures on the ground and making a connection.
Yep.
For this, you've got 3 frames to actually hit the light balls, but you can extend it by taking damage before. So if you stand under the shadow, then mash B. It's really easy. And I'm not saying it's easy because like I'm experienced with the game. It is just really easy. Like once you do damage boost strats, you shouldn't fail it.
Yeah.
It turns a bullshit boss into a free boss. Heck, if you want to be extra swag, I'll do it without doing a damage boost. There's a spot you can stand and get it free as well. but I don't really recommend it. Oops, I forgot that's the swoops. Just move out the side for them. Okay, so for that, we're going to stand on this line, circle here. And mash B now.
Oh, wow! 2 of my puddles for the second Raven puddle phase are like right on top of each other. Let's see.
When the screen goes black, you want to egg bounce to dodge that one. For the other phase, where it wasn't blacked out, is where he goes pink. Egg bounce. And then 1, 2. Time's coming up in a moment. Basically, when your feet touch the ground after grabbing the emblem, that's time. And this is looking like a 1:10:10 pace. Nah, it's like 1:10:11.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna be like a little under 113.
I think that's a good example of a run. And see, like, it shows off even if you don't do some of the harder strats, you can really get a nice time if you like get used to the movement. And it shows off the route.
GG.
GG. I'll wait for Fleedle to finish, of course.
Yeah, I just have all of Raven 2. That's pretty much it.
And the good thing about this route is that the hard levels are sort of at the end of the round. It means you have more lives to attempt it. So less game overs. Boss rush is good if you want to get them out of the way, but it's like... It also makes for a more hype run because you've got all the clutch parts at the end. You know, your opponent could be failing Sand 2 and you could just ace it and then pull ahead.
I like how the Billy scream comes on the mic, or picks up.
I need to make it like a video, it's just like 10 hours of silence, but sometimes interrupted by Billy noises.
Oh my god.
You never know which one you're going to get. You might get a good morning, you might get a yeah, you might get a yeah. A da. You did you.
Okay.
You gay? And you might get, what? He picks up the chicken soup.
Yeah. The best Billy noise is only play once. Oh no. Yeah, luckily the hits on Raven 2 are like pretty free. They'll just like wait for you to get a 4-4-2 on all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could upload
to
if you
walk into those hits.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to upload your race VOD to YouTube, I'll link it with mine.
Yeah, then you can put them side by side. That'd be great.
I probably wouldn't put them side by side just because like I can't bother to edit, but I'll put the link in there. Say like if you need to see Fleedle's perspective, it's here.
Okay. Yeah. Because I don't think I have mic on my VOD.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I forgot to turn it on. It's like literally only game audio.
That's oof.
Okay, we're gonna find a way. How about you clap in your VOD and then I'll stop my recording. We can do like a 3, 2, 1 sync and then I stop my recording and stream.
We could do, or worst comes to worst, I will just like, I can just sync the audio up. It's fine. You know, I can just. Yeah, if you want, I can. Yeah, I'll use my layout. Why not? I don't know what to do. I'll think about it. I'll upload it tomorrow though, on my day off. I've got another day off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just make sure you like send me the file or something. I'll work with it. How you doing anyway? Where you at?
Oh, yeah, pretty good. I am watching the ending cutscene.
Did you just forget to finish or?
Wait, do I have to dot finish and?
No, if you finish your splits, it should say you got 113.
Oh yeah. It says on my like live split racetime.gg, it says race finished in 1:13:04.
Yeah, that's what I've got. And just as soon as you said, "Oh yeah," and then you finished, I was like, "Oh, did you forget to split or something?" Cause it sounded like like you forgot to split, or from my context at least. Or was it just as soon as you said, "Oh yes," you like split? Like just the timing was good.
Man, I don't remember what I said.
That doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I will. Okay, I'm gonna say when I stop recording.
Okay.
As soon as I do that, and then I'll give you this raid also.
Give me like a 3, 2, 1 clap.
Okay.
3.
Ready. Wait, what? Are you counting down?
No, I thought.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna count.
Okay,
down.
okay. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, clap.
There we are. Okay.
Okay.
There's our audio.